Honorable Minister of Communications, IT and Railways, Honorable Minister of State for Communications, and Chairman of COAI, industry leaders, government officials, innovators, media, ladies and gentlemen. I think if anyone were to ask us as to which is the flagship event of the telecom sector in the country, then the single answer is India Mobile Congress. Such a prestigious event for both the industry and the government, and so much happens in this event that people are actually, before waiting for the event to happen, people have started eagerly looking forward to the curtain raiser, because the industry in India and all over the world is keenly watching as to what will be the theme of the flagship event in the telecom sector of India. So therefore, you will, when Honorable Minister unveils the video and the theme and so on and so forth, and he'll also tell you about what are the new things that are going to happen in the IMC 2023, you will be amazed to see as to how we are progressing from year on year. IMC, I think, is being organized for more than 10 years now, and every year there is something new that is coming up. Last year, the launch of 5G services was done by Honorable Prime Minister, and following that, the industry, the department and the entire ecosystem worked towards the successful implementation of spreading of 5G services to the people of the country. And you all know the record that India is the fastest 5G rollout in the world. Apart from that, we took cue from the directions of the Prime Minister, and the Prime Minister was kind enough to launch the 6G vision. Following that, there was a 6G mission set up in the department. Then recently, in the presence of honorable ministers, the 6G alliance was launched. We have also done a lot of international collaboration and cooperation. Recently, the most prominent being the India-US joint initiative, where there will be some task forces set up, and there will be pilots undertaken in both countries, and a bilateral framework will be worked upon, the trusted sources, so on and so forth. So, there is a lot of work that is being done on the international front to ensure that the Indian industry, which is developing newer products and better products, will get a foothold outside the country. We have also done 5G use cases. One of the directions of the Prime Minister being that we should ensure that the 5G use cases are used for the benefit of the people. So in aspirational districts, for example, a lot of 5G use cases have been launched. We have also taken up the support to the innovation ecosystem. A few days back, honorable ministers felicitated 100 innovators or 75 innovators, and they have also announced that about 1,000 crore is being given as government support to innovation and R&D. A lot of work has happened between the last IMC and till now. But of course, we have to improve upon how we conduct the IMC. Last time, after the IMC got over with all the COI members, the IMC CEO team and so on and so forth, we sat down and did a debriefing as to what we can improve better. So some of the suggestions that have come up, and we are going to implement them, is that there should be, the event, some of the event and the speeches should be foreigner friendly. Like last time we missed having some headsets where we can do translation and all that. I think that we will ensure, because this time there is a lot of foreign footfall that we are expecting. We are also trying to involve other related industry, like the device industry association, so on and so forth. We are trying to give a lot of importance to what the ministries are doing on the 5G front, on the use cases, what a lot of states are doing, so that the involvement of states and ministries is going to be on a larger scale this time. And one of the suggestions that came up is that the business hours or the business meetings should be different from the open the open exhibition that happens. So we'll try and segregate as to how we can have specific business hours where serious business visitors can interact with the exhibitors and the stalls. So I know you're eagerly waiting for the ministers to announce as to what new is happening. But one thing I have just noticed is that last year also the event was in October, and this time also the event is in October. I think there's some kind of October revolution that is happening around. जैसे लास्ट टाइम अक्टूबर में प्रधानमंत्री जी ने इनॉग्रेट किया, तो एक तरह की क्रांति देश में आई है, especially on the 5G rollout. So I am sure this time also, when it is done in October, there will be a new revolution that will happen in the country. I want to thank all of you and also wish you a great and a successful IMC 2023. Thank you very much.